Yeah. What's up, everybody? It's your boy CZ, and I am personally so hyped right now. All right, the Premier League is back, football season is back. The summer literally feels like it's concluded so nicely, right? There's only one thing I feel like needs to be talked about for real. Like, I feel like I didn't get to get a couple things off my chest. I feel like there was no real conclusion to the World Cup, and that's why I'm here right now. All right, so let's talk. When we speak World Cup, I feel like there's two things you got to mention, and two teams in particular. I'm talking Germany and I'm talking Brazil. I'm talking the first and second ranked teams in the world, and yet they didn't perform like that. Right? Everyone was expecting Germany to walk into this World Cup and walk through, literally show us how football's played in the most clinical fashion. You know what I mean? Like precision football. And then you're looking at Brazil, you're thinking almost like the contradicting star, right? Flair, enjoyment, skills, just literally pure football, sexy football. All right? It didn't happen. I gotta start with Brazil personally, just because they're my boys. When I mention Brazil, I think Pele, I think Romario, I think Zico, I think Roberto Carlos, I think Ronaldinho, I think Rivaldo, Robinho, I mean R9 Ronaldo. All right, these are pure legends of the game, almost footballing gods, right? And with this team, it should have been pretty much the same thing, and yet it wasn't. Honestly, it comes down to one player, Neymar. Fully, I'm not feeling him right now. I literally don't want to mention that name again, but I'm going to have to because, for real, he was crying on the floor all World Cup. That was just embarrassing to me, all right? Like, at the end of that, he still got a better contract from PSG. Like, they're either stupid or naive to throw that much money at a guy after he embarrassed himself and his nation at that World Cup. Fully, it makes no sense to me. And I'm just thinking the rest of the players must have been eating them up to allow themselves to be sat in his shadow once again at another World Cup. Like, they fully didn't learn from their last mistakes, all right? You've got a legend, like a full-on legend in Marcelo, a left-back. Like, he is legit probably the best left-back in the world right now, for real. Coutinho, Firmino, Jesus. The boy went from that to straight up that. Like, he didn't even register a goal all World Cup. Like, it's embarrassing, guys. It's fully embarrassing. Right, like I said, the rest of the team, they're all legends. Either legends right now or legends in the making, like potential future legends. All right, and they didn't perform like that. Like I said, Brazil's always meant to be known like as a team of legends, of stars, right? And they just weren't ready to step out of Neymar's shadow. Last World Cup, he bossed it, right? He bossed it till he got injured, and they didn't learn from their mistakes because that's kind of what they did now. They just let him do his thing, and if he didn't do it, they didn't do it, all right? And they met a team in Belgium who literally had the same kind of feel to the team, except they executed better, all right? Martinez had his players on point. They had Hazard, they had De Bruyne, they had Mertens, and if any of those didn't turn up for any reason, you still got Lukaku bossing up front. You still got Alderweireld at the back with Vertonghen and Courtois solidifying that defense, all right? That's a team of stars. That's how you're supposed to play as a team of stars. If one person doesn't do it, the other one steps up, all right? Fully, that's what happened. All right, like I said, Belgium are a good team, so losing to them shouldn't be that embarrassing, but it's Brazil, guys. We expect more. Fully learn from your mistakes and come back harder. All right, comes down to management, like I said, but he might not be the next World Cup, so maybe it's not his problem anymore. Let's go Germany. All right, let's go Germany. When we talk Germany, for me, like that's the best team in the world. All right, they're legends. They're full-on bosses. All right, they were meant to walk through the World Cup and they didn't even get out of their group. All right, that's like all right, skirt, because we got to address a couple things. All right. When we talk Germany, for me, we all knew they were the best team in the world. The problem is, we all knew they were the best team in the world. Like, fully, guys. Come on. What's going on? It's South Korea. It's Mexico. Hold up. I mean the utmost respect to those teams because, honestly, I have so much respect for them right now. They executed, right? They looked at the best team in the world, and they understood that they still had weaknesses, and they exploited them. All right, they exploited those weaknesses. They played the game on their terms, and they played to their strengths, and they got the job done. Between manager and player, everything was on point. Joachim Low, please, sincerely send me your CV, and I will send it out to the next job. It's probably not going to be managing Germany again, but that's fine. We'll find you something, flipping burgers or whatever it is. It'll be more suited to you because you could not make a right decision all World Cup. You brought the wrong player to the World Cup, and you left the wrong player out of the World Cup. Like Sané, for real. What else could he have done? All right, he won the league with the wrong team, obviously, in City, but he won the league. He had assists, he had goals. tap-ins, curlers. Like, the guy couldn't do anything wrong last season, and he couldn't even get into your squad, for real. I know Timo Werner would have been in and around that box thinking, I just need that ball played in right now with pace. I need... Oh, yeah, we needed Sane. And Kroos, what Champions League winner with Real Madrid, would have been thinking, I could play that defense splitting pass, cut through them all. I just need that pace right on the end of it. Yeah, we needed Sane. And you would have been on the edge of that touchline, hands in your pockets, maybe picking your ass again the way you did in that YouTube video that everyone keeps seeing, thinking, yeah, we needed Sane, and yet you didn't bring him. Alright, like I said, it ain't your problem anymore, that's fine. Let's go into a decision you made in terms of bringing a player to the World Cup. Alright, Manuel Neuer, absolute legend of the game. Best goalkeeper we've seen in a long time, alright? Once upon a time. That's not right now, guys. That's fully not right now. I mean, he's been injured for however many months, alright? It's probably about 10 months, right? Barely played a game all season. All right, it's not his fault. It's not his fault. All right, David De Gea has stepped up and taken his spot as the #1 keeper in the world. That's my boy De Gea. What's up? Yeah. All right, but that's cool. I mean, it's cool. Like I said, it's not his fault. All right, you still got to Sagan there because he would have seen Neuer getting injured, thinking Germany needs a keeper for that next World Cup, guys. And he stepped up to become that keeper. He won the league with Barcelona. His stats were unreal. He's a keeper, right? He's a keeper that could have easily filled in that position. And yet, you had him sat on the bench. That's utter madness to me. It's fully madness, all right? Neuer would have known he wasn't right, but you know what? Judge him. You're the one who set him up for failure because his reputation's shot to pieces now. People are going to be looking around that team thinking, who let them down? And Neuer's name's going to have to pop up, all right? All respect to him, but that's on you. That's on you. Fully, that's on you. You know what, guys? I feel a lot better getting that off my chest. Fully, I do. I know not everyone's going to agree, and that's fine. If you don't, please drop me a comment. I'll reply to it. I'll get back to y'all. Otherwise, it's been your boy CZ. Peace.